In this video, I will be going over how to double your damage in Minecraft. This is my friend Happps. Let's watch him fight. Yeah, he's not the very best at Minecraft PvP, and he struggles to understand a lot of the mechanics. But by the end of this video, you will see what these techniques do to his PvP skills. The techniques used in this video are part of what helped Technoblade defeat Dream in the $100,000 duel, and we will see what it does to Happps' PvP performance. Hey, stop. I am giving away a free rank upgrade to someone which is subscribed. There are more details at the end of this video to how to enter, so stick around. Now on with the video. Minecraft seems like a simple game. All you have to do is just click on block person. However, there's a lot of complicated mechanics to understand to fully become a PvP god. There's the extremely frustrating knockback that'll send you flying for seemingly no reason. And sometimes, no matter how hard you try, it just feels like you can't hit your opponent. But what nobody even talks about is just dealing damage. Damage in Minecraft is affected by a few factors. This includes the basics like your weapon, their armor, and any potion effects. But additionally, there's the critical hit and the sword blocking mechanic. The critical hit in Minecraft deals 150% the damage of a normal hit. But critical hits can only happen when you are falling down in Minecraft and are shown with orange particles. Sword blocking lets you take half the damage you normally would, but slows down your movement. Using this technique alongside hitting to block hit can lead to an optimal PvP style where you take less damage and still combo. In the Dream vs Technoblade fights, Techno uses a block hit in order to win the third fight, barely surviving at half a heart. Without that block hit, he would have tied the $100,000 duel, and luckily he knew this technique. Understanding these two mechanics can mean life or death in a competitive fight. Watch this bridge clip where I blocked my sword to score a goal. I barely survived, just at 1 heart. Here's another clip where I used both the sword block and a critical hit to win a PvP fight using a bridge technique called the Latvian. You can see how these techniques can be useful to dominating fights and can help immensely with dealing more damage and reducing the damage you take. Dealing damage seems like such a simple thing, but it is a lot more complicated than you might think. Most people seem to think that the first hit is what deals the damage. But this is not true, because if my friend punches with a fist and I punch with my sword second, my sword hit is what deals the damage. A lot of people reason that instead, all damages come in as long as they are from different sources. But this isn't true either, because if both me and my friend uses our swords, only one of our swords is dealing damage. Now this leads to the unknown mechanic as to how damage is dealt, which is in that 0.5 second window where a player is red. The hit with the most damage is what carries through. Some evidence for that is watch. I can punch my friend and then hit him with the sword in that 0.5 second window, and my sword hit will go through instead of the punch. You can see it from my perspective as well if my friend does it on me. He punches me and then hits me with the sword to deal the damage of the sword. Now, I can already hear you saying, well, that's cool and all, but I'm not punching people with my fist anyways. And to you I say, meet the rod trick. When learning these Minecraft mechanics, the first question should be, how can I abuse this information to help dominate fights against whoever dares to challenge me? Well, this mechanic can be abused using a technique called rod tricking. This involves hitting a player with a rod when they are out of reach to get them in the red state, and then hitting them with your sword once you're close enough, so you use the rod hit with the sword's damage. This literally means double damage, as you can use rod tricks when you are out of reach alongside the sword hits to make every single hit count. This might seem a little complicated, so let's use an example. In the Dream vs Technoblade fight, Dream is on the low ground, which, as Technoblade explains, means that he will get the first hit and potentially win the fight right then and there. However, Technoblade knows this and decides to use the rod trick mechanic to help him win. He throws a rod, knocking Dream back, and while Dream is in the red state, Technoblade finishes the job, killing him and winning the first duel successfully. But Dream is no noob to Minecraft PvP either. In the 5th round, it was a very close fight, and they were both at 1 heart, and this would come down to whoever gets the first hit. But Dream didn't want to run in and hope to get the hit, so he threw a rod, knocking Technoblade back before going in with a sword. This guaranteeing that he gets the first hit and caused him to win his first 1.8 duel for himself. These examples show how this Minecraft mechanic can help you win your PvP fights. And this doesn't just work with a fishing rod. Many techniques have been done with fire, snowballs, bows, poison, and much more you can try to do. This was Happps playing duels at the start of the video. But after learning about the rod trick, let's see what he can do. You can see him using the rod and then attacking with the sword to get the double damage from those hits. Looking back, we can see how the rod trick technique can help anyone improve in PvP, and hopefully understanding how it works can give you an upper hand in winning your next PvP duels. Thank you for watching. And to enter the giveaway, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and comment anything you want. Have a great day.